Has the button been pressed?
The button has been pressed.
All right. Oh, welcome everybody. This is gonna be a kind of short one today compared to our normal length because we got a late start because last minute weather emergencies caused us to be missing a one.
Curse you, weather!
Wouldn't you like to know better, boy?
Yeah.
Nate, we miss you and we love you, and I'm sorry that you can't be here, but we're just cooler than you, I guess. And by cooler than you, I mean we live in a place where shitting out.
Yeah, we love you, but not enough to not play D&D. Sorry, buddy.
We're not gonna mourn you.
I will mourn you, and to honor you, I will cast Shatter at least once this episode.
Yay.
Right. Okay. So to give everybody the breakdown, we played the War of the Spark one shot a while ago. We thought we were going to be missing our buddy Ventura. He ended up making it. Fantastic. So I started working on a continuation using the same characters. Everybody really liked playing the characters. Unfortunately, we did lose a singular character. Gloop is
no more.
Three cheers to him. But he is no more, unfortunately. So we are adding in Spencer, who is not here for the War of the Spark. So we have a couple new characters joining the original trio, and then Nate will be added back in later. This is kind of just a little small campaign break from our main campaign as our lovely DM gets her head back on straight because life is chaotic.
Chaos.
All right.
Great show, by the way.
100%. If you haven't, a bunch of us play Magic the Gathering. We love Ravnica. I mean, it's
Lesbia for life.
Ravnica is my favorite.
Down with
my
the
favorite
blue
set.
scum. Mono blue scum.
Big. I hit. Roar.
So yeah, we're gonna be having a little bit of fun today, bringing back some characters, downgrading them a little bit to give them a little bit longer of a life.
Yay.
And with that, we are going to be hopping in.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun.
The mood has been set.
All right.
And no smoking this time, Remus. Are you getting another Snickers bar?
Oh yeah, Snicker bars.
You know he loves taking your Snickers to his face.
I do. I grew up on Snickers.
Oh Lord.
We need bananas for the shape.
A week after Juneteenth? This episode is going to be like a month after this joke.
God, it's going to be so behind.
The joke from last week, everyone's going to be like, what?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It's like, don't worry about it.
All right, everybody. Serious faces on, well, as serious as we get.
I'm about to say.
Yeah. I don't expect.
Microphone, please, Remus.
Thank you, Spencer.
Let's put it in
there we go. All right.
Okay. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Jingle, jingle,
jingle. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Jingle, jingle. All right. So it's been 5 years since the War of the Spark. You all find yourself inside Prov, the seat of the Azorius Senate. You are all here to celebrate the anniversary of Ravnica fighting off Nicol Bolas, and by extension, mainly your party. Your party is here as honored guests, although your party is here as honored guests. But you can kind of tell that everybody in the room would rather not have you all here. Obviously, at the end of the war, you were kind of the last options. You called yourself Team B. None of you are highly ranked in guilds. None of you had large accomplishments behind you. Most of you were weirdos to the rest of society, and they had to invite you to this very pomp and circumstance celebration because you are the ones who saved the city. Most of the higher-ups would rather not even recognize your accomplishments, but here you are. So, sitting at this party, we have Void of the Golgari Guild, We have Bromptus from the Gruul clans.
Sup?
We have Bufa, part of the Boros Legion. And along with them, we have two people we haven't seen before. Oswin, the creator of Gloop, who did not survive the fight.
Rip.
And we have his brother Otis, the creator of the guild items that helped you in your fight against Nicol Bolas. 5 years ago, the three of you who survived past the fight lost all of your power, all the time you spent training and practicing. You were barely alive after your fight with Nicol Bolas and the amount of energy that it took to seal him away. In the past 5 years, you've worked your way back up. You'll find yourself stronger than you were at the end of that day, but not as strong as you were at the start of that day. I would like everybody to make a perception roll.
First roll of the game, baby.
First roll of the game.
What was the name of the? You said it was a tavern that we were in. What was the name of it again?
No, Prov is the seat of the Azorius Senate.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
If
you said perception.
Perception.
I
If you were to look at Prov from the outside, it would look almost like a temple to government. Is the best way to put it. Multiple large towers, a large domed space in the middle where everybody's sitting around. You're sitting on the main floor. There's an upper level up above you where a bunch of important nobles and higher ups in the government and different guilds are sitting. And there's just the five of you in the middle. All right. So what did we get on perception rolls?
18.
You got a 2.
No, it's a big old fat 2. It's a big old fat 2. There it is.
You're waiting for it.
All right.
I was like, wait, you're seeing it, but I also pressed the button.
12.
12.
Is that 9? No, it's 45.
All right, man.
You got a 45.
4 of you.
I have a +6, and I got a +9.
So 4 of you are so focused on the. I hate the fact that you're here.
Still listening. Be right back. Pasta time.
It's pizza time.
So Otis and Oswin are too focused on one trying to repair the relationship, while the other one's pissed at his brothers even getting any kind of acknowledgement. They're not focused on anything around. Brumptus and Bufa, their brains, the hamster's just not running on the wheel right now. They're thinking about whatever food they can get afterwards. Void, however, took a quick look around the room and noticed that there are 2 guild heads missing from this entire event. Borborygmos from the Gruul clans and Isolde from the cult of Rakdos are not at this event. Everybody else from all the other guilds, all their guild masters and higher up have shown up, but beyond that, these 2 are noticeably missing.
Can you repeat the names one more time? Gruul and who?
Gruul and Rakdos. It's Isolde and Borborygmos. They're the heads of their respective clans.
Isolde and who?
Borborygmos.
Oh, I have that card. He's so fun.
Yeah.
Rural Rakdos.
Yeah,
Guild masters or guild heads are missing.
Yeah. Gruul and Rakdos leaders are not there. Isolde and Borborygmos.
Borborygmos.
Void is going to look around, scanning the audience. Our Artificer brothers, who I guess haven't really interacted with, would find her very unnerving. There's something about her eyes. Something like she's seen past life itself. She is, at this point, it is well known she is a necromancer. She's going to look around and just... Oh, it looks like 2 haven't shown. Are they mad at us?
I don't see why they would be mad. We did kind of save the whole fucking city.
Oh, that's the point, Brumptus, darling. We did what they couldn't, and they don't respect us.
Well, you would think.
Novel.
You would think, right?
I
Boofa.
can't be bothered.
Boofa.
Yeah.
Come here, mate. Come here. I got
doing?
I got something I want to tell you.
What?
See this right here, and you'll see Brumptus point over to Void. See this right here? This right here.
Yeah.
This is it. This is the one right here. I'm drunk as fuck.
Void can hear she's just started ignoring you at this point because I would imagine this is not the first time this has happened.
No,
every
it's
time
not.
he's drunk.
Every time he's drunk.
Every time.
He's drunk all the time.
Boofa.
He's the emotional, loving person.
Yep. Boofa. And I'll just like, I'll throw my, I'm a huge minotaur. It's like, come here. I'll just like that drunken throw my weight on you.
I'm also a huge Loxodon.
This right here. This one.
I am
this one
a
is
5'8" tiefling. I probably come up to like barely your shoulders.
this. Did I tell you? She's the reason that we made it out alive. It is all because.
That's right. Spencer, remind me of your character's name.
I heard Otis. Otis.
Otis. Okay, keep in mind, this is the first time Void's really saying 2 words to you.
Okay.
Oh, that's right, Odie, darling! When can I have more of those vines? They were so much fun, but the Killjoys took them from me.
I'm still pissed off about that.
Spencer, to give you...
For you anytime soon.
I'm still mad about that.
It's no fun. Listen, I just think we should have got to keep the items that let us win. Think of it as a prize.
You would think, but no, they just want to fucking. They want to tell us. They want to treat it like the guys over at Korea Nam, but no. They see us and like, oh, you guys are badasses. We should hire you guys, but we're not gonna put you on the main team. It's just gonna be a B team. What the fuck is B team? B team stands for badass, ain't that right? But your name starts with a B, Boofa. She's just a badass Boofa.
Darling, look over here. And because Void's noticing like the drunken rambling start to happen, she's going to try to
As he takes another shot.
She's just going to try to keep his attention. Just like, hey, look over here. And she is going to cast Prestidigitation to just make these floating, just basically like jingling keys shapes float through the air to just keep
Are you jingling, Brumptus? I'll see the jingling key kind of situation. I'll just lay my head down like right in front, like not on you, but like where you're sitting. I'll just kind of lay down next to you.
I'm imagining like you've dropped your head in her lap, and it is like her entire lap.
I wasn't trying to be like super romantic, but if that's the case, absolutely. I just plop.
Wasted.
I
and
just
like
plop
it's
right
when
on
I
your.
say her entire lap, I mean like torso to knees is taken up with this just giant minotaur head.
Yeah, I'll fall on your lap, and then like I'll scoot forward a little bit more, just so my horn doesn't like jab you in the thigh, and I'll just
appreciate it. And she's just going to keep prestidigitationing anytime he tries to go on a drunken ramble, because as psychotic as she is, she doesn't understand they're in a slightly delicate social situation.
He just lays there for a few minutes or for a little bit and just see what I mean, Boofa? See what I mean?
And this is not the first time that Brumptus have gone on this rant. Unfortunately, they've already been... Void, Brumptus, and Boofa were already told multiple times that they cannot have the items because the items are too powerful for them.
Too powerful. They weren't too powerful when we were fighting fucking Nicol Bolas.
Otis did a wonderful job creating them, but he's a little bit of the mad genius that he is. He never knew when to stop. And so he's created some things that are more dangerous than helpful unless you're strong enough to wield them. Speaking of, how do we find Otis and Oswind in this situation?
Oh, we don't even know what they look like because no, they weren't here for the last
They
episode.
don't have an introduction. Like,
Give us a quick description.
Over at the self-serve bar is a 5'4", like flaming disheveled red hair, messy coat, pushed up glasses, freckled face, fingers and hands cut and nicked and burned. He's got a pocket protector and he's got stains over his regular shirt. His pants are bleached and stained from different oozes and whatnot he's been working with. He has a little bandolier belt that has anything from pens to small vials of something. We don't know. He doesn't know. He stopped knowing a while ago. He has deep bags under his eyes, a slight tremor to his hands, and a very nasally sort of pitch. And he's waiting at the bar, just grabs two, walks back over to Otis. Odie, they serve virgin. They serve virgin drinks. I got you one. It's a Shimon Temple.
And then Spencer, describe what Odie looks like.
Alright, so Otis is, say, about 5'6", slender build, thin. He often forgets to eat for relatively extended periods of time while he's working on his projects.
All right, Ganta, chill out.
There's no taste. Nothing has meaning.
Shortish black hair, messy, 5 o'clock shadow, just no effort put into his appearance whatsoever. Very plain utilitarian clothes. Carries a notepad in a pouch on his waist. And glasses, big round glasses. And just generally not incredibly disheveled, but you can tell he doesn't put a lot of conscious effort into his appearance. He's probably been wearing the same thing the last 3-4 days without much sleep.
I know you're not a big fan of alcohol like I am, but I got you one just in case you wanted one.
Well, I do appreciate that, so thank you, but I'll take it.
Cheers to your work. I heard some people earlier talking about how they were looking to get, I'm not sure if they said extras or copies, but you're making some good headway there.
Did you say extras?
No.
Jiminy.
No. He doesn't know what he's talking about, as is often the case.
Remus Void is at this point she's kind of got a Brumptus, as I'm pretty sure, just off zoned in the distance. She's right behind you, way too close to socially normal, right behind you.
Drink gone, just Jiminy, go.
As a reminder, you were looking at a 5'8" tiefling. Her eyes look almost glassed over. They look like they've seen way too much. Her skin is almost an ashen gray with white hair and pointed gray horns.
Hi. No, that would be my Otis. And I'm just gonna kind of
What now?
Oh, I made him autistic. Damn.
I mean, to be fair, he's a mad scientist turned toy maker. That is an autistic human if I ever heard one.
His artistic is showing.
Oh man.
All right.
You'll see. After Void gets up, Void is like, okay. He's just immediately gonna get up and just start walking over to some random pedestrian. He's like, when we were fighting, and he's just arms over this one drunken human man. He's like, when we were fighting Nicol Bolas, and I was chopping away at that motherfucker's foot, and when the only thing that kept me going was that woman right over there, and I'll just gesture over to Void as they're talking. It's that's the real savior. That's the savior of all of. What's your name again?
My wife character.
What's your name again?
The best simp.
Me?
Oh god.
Talking to the random human dude that I'm
Just
leaning
random.
over.
You're just gonna see somebody from the Boros Legion come over, one of the guards who are protecting this event, grab your your arm in two hands and lift it off them and be like, "You need to leave the civilians alone. Please go sit down, sir."
May I?
Look at me, I'm over here, Mr. Boris Legion. So I'm gonna grab a drink and I'm gonna meander back over to Boofa. Look at me, I'm a badass legionnaire. Where were you when my wife was fighting Nicol Bolas? You weren't there.
I'd like to.
Are we married
Continuity
yet?
thing. Are we married yet?
Yeah, I was about to add. I don't think we are. No, that was like a. That's
so
a later
I don't
thing.
think you are.
Girlfriend, yeah. My girlfriend's over here fighting Nicol Bolas, and you're just over here like, I'm just gonna make sure that these drunk people stay drunk.
Would I be able to see this, DM?
Go ahead.
Yes, you would. All of you are in the bottom floor center of this. There are hundreds and thousands of people watching you from a second row.
Okay, I'm gonna pop like one partially empty, kind of dirty vial out of like one of my Bendler pouches, and then just start kind of like I'm gonna be like dead-eyeing him. I'm not sure if he can see me dead-eyeing him, but I'm gonna dead-eye him and just kind of like, and then makes a small file and then just.
I think he's 7 feet tall. He's probably looking over you.
I'm 6'6". I'm on the shorter side of the Minotaurs. I'm 6'6".
You're a foot. Yeah, you're a foot and 2 inches taller than him.
You've got a full head and some change on me.
Yeah.
I am a short motherfucker.
Okay, so does Otis notice you mixing whatever from that vial?
I'm not trying to hide it.
So if you're watching him, then yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brother, what are you making this time instead of anything useful?
Well, they're the big guy's a little loud. It doesn't. My ears. I don't like it.
Oh my god, he's really autistic.
Do I hear him say any of this?
No.
Okay.
No, you don't, Promptus.
Well, Promptus is talking the whole time.
Boofa,
Yeah, Promptus
Boofa,
is mumbling to him.
Boofa.
yeah.
Did I ever tell you about the time that I found a bag of teeth and I gave it to Void? And you know what she did with it? You know what she did with that bag of teeth? She took every single one of those teeth and she drilled like a tiny little hole in from the top of the molar all the way down to the root. And she made a fucking bracelet for me. It's right here.
Oh god, the teeth are back.
Sounds familiar.
I don't know where she would get it from.
These are specifically every single one of them is. None of these are animal teeth. They come from humanoid beings. It's not all the same race.
Baby teeth.
No,
but these are all. You can't really tell what age they came from. These are definitely adult teeth, but that could be anywhere from like 12 onwards.
Yeah, we don't mess with kids in our D&D stuff.
Yeah.
Rule that's good
Also,
for people listening. Don't add children pain into your campaigns. Stupids.
To be fair, also being part of the Golgari, part of the Golgari's job is the dealing with of dead bodies and waste removal. So it would not be unknown to Void from her early days as an adventurer, long ago, of having to basically play mortician. Hence the
Got
necromancy.
very good at it.
So, Boofa, what are your end goals for right now? It's been 5 years and you're still stuck with us. What is it you're trying to do? What does Boofa want? What does Boofa see in the foreseeable future?
Battle. Just
Battle.
more battle.
More battle.
Going out in a
that's
blaze
why I
of
like
glory.
you. That's why I like you, Boofa. These other guys, they don't see you. I see you. And I'll just like lean into him a little bit and I'll aggressively like pat him on the chest like, I see exactly how you are, brother.
In the corner of the room, the very stone-faced Boros Legion guard doing their job protecting the Azorius Senate.
I'll look over and say, oh, yep, I got it. Hands off, I know.
Yes, Brumtus thinks they're all looking at him. They're actually all looking at Boofa, who does not take part in the guards.
Yeah, I'm not very wise. I'm not very perceptive, guys.
Yes. The Boros Legion does not looks down on anybody from their guild that is decided to go into adventuring with a party that wasn't Boros related.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'll keep my hands to myself. You stay over there.
Can I roll perception? Because at this point, Void's a little chaos gremlin, and she wants to know what's going on in the room. She's very well aware that given her social standing, there's always stuff that the higher-ups don't want her to know. Which means she wants to know everything.
If you could give me a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
in that case, prestidigitation and jiggle, jiggle, jingle is going to float right in front of Runtus's face and like lead him back over back towards her and the brothers and just get him kind of out of the what she would consider the immediate path of social danger.
I'll come right over to you and like not in like the drunk asshole kind of way, but like act like very gingerly, like put my hand like on your waist. It's like I'm here. I know I've been doing the thing again, haven't I?
Down, boy.
I'm sorry. I'll give her a little kiss on the top of the head.
As this all happens, 2 knocks of all the spears that the Boros Legion is carrying. Everybody starts finding their seats. As you sit down, you think of the last 5 years, like in the change that's come across Ravnica. Many of the guilds have found themselves with new leaders. Azorius and Izzet both very publicly had to find themselves some new leaders, as they were lost in the war. Guild statuses from all the deaths and everything have been upturned. New people have risen to power. Old people that you all grew up with as early adventurers, looking up to or working for, have lost their status, and it's almost like a whole new city. As a group of heroes that saved the city, you hold some sway. But as said, you were the least valuable but strongest members of each guild. So your renown is just on the low end. As you all gather and take your seats, Dovin Bond, the new head of the Azorius Senate, steps up to the podium and he starts his prepared speech for the event. It has been many years since the War of the Spark, and we all stand here today, thanks to those both brave and smart enough to lend their aid to the city of Ravnica, without whom we would have lost to the power of the Mad Dragon. Many died that day, and many found themselves faced with impossible choices, and yet here we stand, united and strong. I personally want to thank everybody who put their lives on the line, and for everyone who was unable to defend themselves. A polite clap echoes around the room, and Dovin speaks up once more as that dies down. I would like to call the festival to begin, as fireworks erupt over the top of Prov, and the crowds of people outside start cheering, and the noise starts leaking in through the halls, through the open doorways. If you were to look outside of Prov, there would be hordes of people from the city who came to see the fireworks display and to see the heroes leave from the Azorius Senate. But out of nowhere, as if using the fireworks to cover up the noise, 3 corpses drop from midair onto the floor of the Azorius Senate.
Void is immediately going to do that same like scream and giggle that you have all come to. I do love a good body. Now things have gotten good.
One drops with the sound of metal clanging against the ground. Another almost like just wet clothes, and the last with coins spilling out over the floor. The crowd obviously erupts in screams and gasps, and you start seeing people make their way out of the building, and you see other people start running towards the dead bodies in the middle of the floor. What all would we be doing?
I'm going straight for the dead bodies. I'm not paying attention to Brumptus or Bofa or anybody. I'm pretty sure at this point Brumptus and Boof are just used to keeping tabs on their little chaos gremlin.
I'm just gonna nudge Brumptus and be like, looks like things are getting interesting.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait to watch to see what she does with these ones. I'll kind of I'll keep a close kind of distance to her. I'm not going to be like overbearing and shadowing her, but I'll be like probably within like 10 feet of her.
If it's like a full roach scatter situation, like the feet are up on the chair, and I'm like,
Ozzy, what are you doing?
to disperse.
Otis, what are you doing?
Yeah, Otis looks over at his brother, cowering there. Looks at him. You were a hero.
Damn.
As I'm walking by, heroes come in all shapes and sizes, bud.
I mean, to be fair, his creation was the hero, not him. But hey, okay. So Void, you come up to the body. Obviously, Dovenbond, who was standing almost right in front of where they dropped, is there. A couple of Boros legionaries have shown up, and everybody else has been kind of cleared away. You all were separated off from majority of the crowd, so not many people could get that close.
She's going to walk basically right up until someone stops her. Does anybody stop her?
You will see that a couple of legionaries put their hands out. They don't go to push you back. They just don't want you, like, stepping into what they are now considering a crime scene.
She's going to look one way, the other, then look past them, and make direct eye contact with the head of the Senate.
With Dovin?
Mm-hmm.
Dovenbond.
Yeah, Dovenbond.
I do not require an introduction. You know who I am, and you know what I can do. What you don't know is what I have seen. I've been to the hells and back. I have survived death itself, and I am your best chance of finding out what's happened here. Now, are you going to let me do my job?
You should probably listen to her, bud. Trust me, I know what she can do. I've seen it.
I understand you all are heroes. I understand, but we have rules and order to these situations.
Oh, fuck the rules, mate. We've got bodies flying out of the sky.
Prestidigitation. Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Ooh,
jingle,
ooh.
jingle, jingle.
Ooh, pretty.
Excuse my boyfriend. He's not the best in social situations. However, he is correct. Rules, regulations, that's all well and good. But you've got bodies falling from the sky. I don't think your rules will save you. May I make a persuasion roll?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, what she said as he's sipping his drink.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Yeah, he's learned his lesson. He got the jingle, so he's just gonna sit there and say, yeah, show her.
That's cocked and then rolled. Do I have permission to re-roll because it
go ahead.
fucked up? Gonna put it down.
Yeah, we're under integrity in this group.
14 on the dice. Persuasion. That's a 15.
15? Alright, Dovin's gonna look at you. Miss Void, I don't mean to be rude, but I don't think
Then
you...
say it bluntly. Your pomp and circumstance means nothing here.
I don't believe you can make bodies fall from the sky either, so I would love your help in this situation, but we will come to you in a moment. As he tries to, like, whisper in the air of a couple people around him. Would anybody like to... that you can see the bodies. You are not blocked from seeing them. You're just blocked from touching and basically stepping in the blood.
I am going to kind of step back and hands up, very much trying to, like, hands up, head down, play into the demure woman, he's an asshole man, I know what he thinks of me situation. But as I look down, I push my head to the side. What would you like me to roll to see if I can, because you said one of them made kind of a wet slap. One of them sounded like coins, and one of them sounded like metal. What do I need to roll to try to figure out what's
Go ahead and
going
roll perception.
While she's doing that, I'll look over at the brothers. You guys make anything out of this?
That is a 7.
Ooh. So you're able to make out that the difference in noises comes from one's in plate armor, one's in a robe, and one, their coin purse broke as they hit the floor.
Can I discern anything about race or clan? Or guild, I'm sorry.
If you want to roll insight for a closer look, I am down with that.
Oh, I'm better at insight.
Oh, look at that. You're good at something.
With a 19 on the dice for a 24.
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right.
That's my girl.
Upon closer inspection, it's obvious that the person in plate armor is one of the humans of the Boris Legion. The one in a robe is a female elf Selesnian priest. And the one whose coin purse broke open, you can't exactly tell what race he is. It's Ravnica. Sometimes there's some weird variants. But he is obviously a member of the Azorius Senate.
I'm going to slip back over to the boys.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to relay it. And we're going to relay everything I can see.
Okay. Otis, not Otis. Ozzy, you look like you wanted to do something.
I'd like to earbuds in instead of Rubik's Cubes because reasons of copyright potentially. I have a Rakdos sphere that I'm going to play with as I meander about.
Are you saying you put your noise-canceling headphones on and pulled out a fidget?
Yes. Would anybody else like to? So
Yes. So
I was going to roll
Otis-
investigation in
Okay.
general for general like the height of the fall. How high would they have fallen, and were they dead as they hit the ground or before they hit the ground?
Gotcha. Go ahead, roll investigation. While you're doing that, Otis, what would you like to do?
As a
Okay,
necromancer, am I allowed to help him, given my experience with mortality?
I will say no at this moment.
Okay.
Not for what he would be investigating.
18.
18. Okay. Otis, I'll come back to you in one moment. With an 18 investigation check, you can obviously tell that these bodies were not murdered here. They are bleeding on the ground now, so they were killed recently, but they weren't killed in the Senate.
And we're outside, right?
In front of you. No, you're
Inside. Okay.
Basically, imagine sitting on the floor of Congress is basically where you're at right now.
Yeah.
When you say festival, I think of open out. Okay, I'm picking it up.
So there is a festival going on throughout the entire city. This is kind of the
Main important
show, the big show of all the nobility and all the senators and everything. And then as you go out into the streets, that's where like all the bazaars and the pop-ups and everything are happening.
Tracking.
So yeah, so with that investigation check, yeah, they were not murdered here. They were killed recently, but not or at least not in the Senate above where they fell. Otis, back to you. What would you like?
all right. So Otis will look up directly above where they fell from to try to see if there's anything that they could have been dropped from, any sort of overhanging awnings or walkways, and just look around to kind of surmise where they were dropped from and how.
I like it.
Can you roll insight for me?
Yes. 8. Not very good.
8.
Because it's been a while, you're adding your modifiers, right? Okay,
Of
cool.
course.
He's just not rolling well today. As you look around, there's no obvious signs. Your first thought would be mechanisms, given your profession. There's no signs of mechanisms or trapdoors or ropes or pulleys or anything like that. If you would like to go to your second form of your profession and make an Arcana check, you can go ahead and do that.
Otis is pretty thorough. $24 on that one.
Oh.
Well, goddamn.
Damn, Jesus.
So the best way to describe this is, as you look up, there is almost like a cloud of dispersing mana in the air, as if something was there before, but it is no longer there. It almost gives off, given your profession, it would give off the same energy as after an infused weapon uses up all of its energy. This is kind of the dispersing of that magic out of that weapon. It gives the same vibe, almost like a spell firing off and then dying out.
I was trying to think of the word dispersing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Disbursement, yeah.
Let me...
Do you guys relay any of that kind of information before John basically helps us?
Let me hold your hand now.
Brother on the shoulder to try to relay it to him. Is he responding?
He's locked in, but he does like acknowledge and nod. Like he knows you need something. He's just like hunching down near the bodies in the distance.
Boyd's trying to eagle eye everything. Would she see this communication, or would this be like a secret brother code, basically telepathy situation?
Can you give me a perception?
We're not that loving brothers.
Yeah. I'm just gonna bypass all of that, and I'm just gonna like lean down in between you two. Hey, what you guys talking about?
I'm sorry. Did you say perception or insight?
Perception.
That's going to be a 12.
A 12. So you will look over at the two brothers, and you do see them. You see Otis trying to get Ozzy's attention, but as you look past them, you also see that Dovin and the head of the Poros Legion, Aurelia, both look very nervous at the moment.
What you guys talking about?
The bodies fell from the ceiling, like everyone else's.
What are your thoughts on this?
I don't know why I love Dry Spencer. I really love Dry Spencer. It's so good. Just the bodies like everybody else. What do you mean?
Legitimately, I love to see how you've grown as a D&D player. This is amazing.
It's so good. Still, my favorite intro of all of our episodes is "Hello, Bullywug people."
Today I clipped. Today I was clipping reels, and it was Phil's re-entry into the group, and it was Hero and Norvian. Were we looking for him? I don't think we were looking for him at all.
That hurt deep down in my film.
So I'm just standing in between the two of them. I got my drink in my hand, and I'm just like arms over both of them.
I have a 15 passive insight, and I am going to just stare directly at the two people that are acting nervous. Direct confrontation has failed. I want to try to see what I can glean without with being very obvious that I know, but I'm not like. I'm basically trying to unnerve them. Technically, I think it would be intimidation, but that's a DM call.
Do you have message or anything?
I unfortunately don't.
So I'm gonna let with the 15 passive insight. Well, watching them very intently, you see both of their eyes keep darting up to where two of the guild masters were sitting. And if you were to look up where the guild masters were sitting, there are 3 empty chairs that used to be filled by them. So in the chaos, they disappeared first.
So they were there, and then
they were there,
chaos,
and then after the bodies dropped, and then the chaos came, and they were gone.
So that takes away that option.
If you would like to roll insight to figure out or roll me history to see if you can remember who were sitting in those.
18.
Oh well, there you go. You remember who were sitting in those chairs. It was the Guildmaster of the Golgari, the Orzhov Council, and the head of the Demir Guild as well. They have all disappeared in the chaos.
Void is going to take a deep breath, look back at the 4 boys. Boofa, Brumtus, you know what this look means. It's, if this goes sideways, you don't get to get mad at me.
Brumtus is gonna stand up. He's gonna tap. He's gonna tap the brothers on the shoulders.
Yes.
Sorry, I don't do business. Thank you, sorry.
Yeah, you will now. Tap tap.
Expedition retreat.
Tap tap.
100% expedition retreat. I need to shut my mouth. That's fine. I don't like touching.
He's gonna down his beer. Just sit it on a table next to him, and it's almost like when drunk people, like when they're having a good time and then something happens, it's that instant sober up moment.
Brumtus is locked in.
Yeah, Brumtus is locked in. It's more along the lines of like he doesn't know what's about to happen. He's not crazy smart, but he knows something is about to happen. So he's waiting for some kind of news from his beloved.
Void's giving him the look.
Yep. Don't invite your friends over.
I would like to cast Detect Poison and Disease.
You find nothing.
Okay. There is nothing, or I find nothing.
There is nothing.
Okay. Word choices, semantics.
Yep, it matters.
That's fine. Yes, no, there is nothing.
Okay.
DM question. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
How long have we been a party with the brothers?
So you are not a party with the brothers.
Okay.
The brothers were invited to the event because of their achievements leading up to this. So the 3 of you have been a party. Your 4th party member is, he's part of the Demir Guild. He's out on some mission. Trying to track him down is just not worth the time. But Otis, again, was invited for his work making the guild items, and Ozzy was invited for creating Gloop as his creator. But this is your first time all being together in the same room.
Tracking.
Okay, taking that into account, then Void is before she potentially goes and fucks shit up. He's going to walk up to the 4 boys and go, I know 2 of you have dealt with me, or 2 of you haven't, so here's how this is going to work. Golgari's involved. So I'm sorry, what were the other 2?
Orzhov and Demir. Now, Demir, I will say, to give you, since you rolled higher on the history check anyways, Demir is unsurprising as they are basically cockroaches. Like, they are assassins and pickpockets, and at any sign of danger, they're going to disappear. But the other 2 are a little bit more shocking.
And then Brumtus doesn't know this, but we still have the Gruul and Rakdos leaders not being there.
Yes.
So
now we are down 5 of the 10.
Yes. 12.
5 of the 12 are what? No.
Is it 12? No,
Yeah.
it is 10. It is 10. Sorry.
It is 10. 2 colors and there's 5 colors.
Yeah.
5 of the 10 are...
Brumtus doesn't know this. This is just for us to keep it going. Make sure we still remember things.
Listen here now, this is how this is going to work. At least half of the guilds are involved in some way, shape, or form. There are half of the members' leaders missing. Whether that be dead or otherwise, we can't be sure. I am going to go see what information I can gather. I need you to see what information you can gather. I am going to keep Tweedledee Dumb and Dumber over there as distracted as I can.
Well,
Learn what you can while I'm gone.
Would you like some backbone, or do you feel like you have this?
Down, boy. Let's see what the nerdling has to say.
I'll take my handle off my great axe. So you want some help? We ride or die.
Down, boy. There's a time for violence and a time for science. Science. Talk.
Yes, so science, good. Where bodies drop up there, there is cloud dispersing, spreading mana.
Oh no, he's also autistic.
Oh god, they're brothers. It makes
The
sense.
brothers would be.
It is genetic.
Which one of you
Sorry.
likes trains?
Oh no, am I autistic? Oh god.
Who collects
Chad,
rocks?
Brother!
Sorry, he just started describing things as like individual adjectives and not actual sentences, and I was like, oh, I know this
Strangely
feeling.
enough, this is Bumptus' language, so he's kind of picking it up.
Simple,
Anyway.
simple language.
Simple language.
Science.
It works best for him.
science, darling.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
You said there's magic dispersing. Can you be more
Yes.
specific? I am a wizard by trade.
Does Otis have his weapon on him, or no one have weapons because it's
I think it's already been established that I was holding my great axe.
Yeah,
Okay,
I let him go with the great axe. So you have your
I jumped
sniper
the gun. I'm sorry, DM.
Otis will pull up the rifle, infused weapon, disperse mana from them after being depleted. Think like that from the sky, where bodies drop.
Well, that's just unnerving.
Some sort of wave-based near-seismic reaction.
Ew.
Could I roll Arcana to see if I've heard of anything that could have caused something like this? Like, taking everything into account, can I see if I can figure out what would fit?
So
I'll help you with
Your,
my -1.
yes, no. So your history with magic, I'm not even gonna make you roll. With your history with magic, you would pretty easily understand that this is just the leftover disbursement that happens with spells.
In general?
When you cast the fireball, the fire hits, but there is the mana that you pour into the fireball also has to go somewhere after it's done casting. So this could be any number of spells. It's a little bit more commonly seen with any kind of movement or displacement spell like Expeditious Retreat, so on.
Okay. So with that, she is going to walk up to those motherfuckers.
Dovin and Aurelio?
Yes.
Mhm.
But this time, she's going to approach it differently. Those who know Void very well will see, like, this is a mask. She does not think highly of these dicks. But she wants information. Great leaders, I do, and I'm gonna say, DM, I am actively going for, like a charisma-based type of something. You tell me what I need to roll.
Okay.
Real quick before she does that, because Brumptus is taking her lead, can Brumptus just kind of look around and just see if there's anybody that might be, I know there's like onlookers and like passerbys and people running and people staring. Can I do a perception check or an insight just to see if there's anybody that's kind of like looking interested? I think that's the phrase I'm looking for.
Go ahead and roll perception.
Yep, just doing what Void wants me to do. You said perception?
Yep.
It's a big ol' 8, so nothing.
Big old day. All Brumptus sees looking around is that most of the civilian guests and Senate members have filed out. Left behind is basically mostly military guardsmen.
Gotcha.
People, basically like the cops are still around, but the people who were there for the event have kind of started working their way out.
Yeah, that'll be what Brumptus is doing for the next however many minutes, so.
Gotcha. All right. Go ahead.
Void is going to walk up. Great leaders. Perhaps I was a bit aggressive before, but you do have to understand I am a mortician by trade. This is quite up my alley, and I do hate to inform you, but it does look that as a humble member of the Golgari clan, my leader is missing. Please allow us to help in any way, shape, or form that we can, even if it is just doing my job of removing the dead. And she will produce her, I'm assuming she'd have like some kind of certificate or something. Yes.
Yes. Just for all characters, you all carry an insignia from your guild. You know, so the Izzet would be in metal, the Gruul would probably be carved wood, what so have you. Dovin's gonna look at Aurelia and look back and be like, you don't even have to roll for this. Miss Voight, thank you so much. As far as dealing with the bodies, we do not want to move. We have somebody coming to investigate them. The greatest help is two things. One, if you could go investigate how these bodies got here from the sky. And
I can tell you some of that already.
Oh?
I don't have a lot of information, but look up there. I don't know if is he magical at all?
He's what you would consider a priest. He's holy, but not fully magical. Like Arcana is a little weird to him.
Okay. Can you see that up there? The discoloration and the light doesn't quite pass right. That is called an echo. That is something that the weave leaves behind after a spell has been cast. Do you see how the blood is pooling? If these bodies were live before they fell, it would be a splatter, not a pool. These bodies were killed elsewhere, and a magic user was involved. I do need to get closer to these bodies to tell you more, but I can tell you more. All I'm asking is a chance. And again, because I did write this into her character, leave this as you will, just her as a being is a little unsettling.
Roll persuasion.
$14.
Dovin's gonna look at you and be like, Anna, the biggest help right now, since we have a coroner coming to look at the bodies, but the biggest help, since you seem to have grasped onto where this could have come from, is figuring out where the other end of whatever magic that brought these bodies here would be most helpful. I would also very much appreciate if you could, as a group, go out and put the lay people at ease. We've been instructing all the guards to tell everybody to leave calmly. We don't want this getting out to the public. But I think showing your faces around town would be a huge help to the morale to help.
Grumptus! Boofa!
She calls.
Yeah.
Comedy retract. He's not that kind of sub.
I was gonna say, golden retriever?
Oh, he's definitely golden retriever. Just not that kind. He's not a simp.
God.
Grumptus, Boofa, crowd control, please. The public is getting a little creative with the imagination and we need to crowd control.
Yep, I'm on it. I'll if I need to I think with the crowd, so you said like it's mostly kind of being dispersed, but it's mostly people like just moving away, emptying the streets.
Yeah, so before all of this went down, there was a large group of people at the bottom of these steps leading up to the Azorius Senate. The people inside the Senate they scattered and ran, but the Senate doesn't want people to know that something crazy has happened. So they are telling everybody leaving the Senate, like, you better act like this was the best event of your life, because they don't want the public finding out that there's dead bodies in the middle of the Senate.
So we're just leaving as if we're trying to have a good time.
Would Brumptus know? Would Brumptus know that? He has 11 wisdom. Would he know that?
I'd say that given the prompting from Void, he doesn't have to understand why. He's just been told crowd control.
Yeah, that's the question. Would Brumptus know what crowd control means?
The thing is, he
in this context, I should say.
In this scenario, he'd probably go about it wrong.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Like crowd control would be like aggression or something.
Void can be a little more specific then. Emotions are a little too high. Can we keep that a little calmer, please?
Oh, he takes his hand off his axe.
Down, boy. And she's going to look back, give the Dovin just this kind of condescending look, and then turn her attention to the Selesnya woman. I'm remembering that correct, aren't I?
No, Boros.
The Boros woman?
The Selesnya woman's dead, so I hope not that one.
Okay.
No, Aurelia is the head of the Boros Legion. She is an angel.
Okay. Aurelia, Lady Aurelia. As I'm sure you are aware, the Golgari clan is more than equipped to find the answers you need. Have your coroner handle the bodies. All I ask is a moment to examine them. I will not touch. I just need to gather some information in order to gain the information that Mr. Dovin has asked me to. You've seen what would be the correct word here? Breed of man? Pedigree?
Sure.
You've seen the pedigree of the people who will listen to me. We can be great assets. You felt the need to call upon us once. If nothing else, being able to not lie while telling your adoring public that the heroes of the War of the Spark are on the case could do quite a bit to calm everyone's anxiety.
As she's doing that, I'm gonna grab the brothers and I'm gonna arm link with them. What? You heard her.
No.
Let's go. And I'll drag them along, and I'm gonna frolic. He is going to ape shit, and he is frolicking. He is just he's going to pretend to have the absolute time of his life. Boofa, come on, I saw a stall over there. They've got bulls. They got darts. We can go play some darts.
You're not at the stalls yet.
Bad touch.
You're not at the stalls.
You can get on the other side and hold him as well.
Yeah, I'm just like Brumptus is just making shit up. He doesn't know.
With this scene unfolding, Aurelia is going to look at Void, look at the boys, roll her eyes, just look back at Dovin.
Give me 1 minute, darling.
Bad touch.
Put the nerdlings down.
It just dropped.
I am immediately going to take a slime out of one of my mini things and start rubbing myself down in it, and it's just on everything.
He's a germaphobe.
You really got to get over that, mate.
Now, if we may, Boyd will then. She's full showman mode right now. Prestidigitation and clean up both of her little nerdlings. She's claimed you now.
Dovin's gonna look at Void and be like, "Please don't."
Dovin or Aurelia, because she was talking to.
She was talking to Aurelia. Aurelia looked over at Dovin because Dovin. This is the Azorius Senate. Dovin has final say of everything, being the guildmaster of the Azorius Senate. He's gonna look, Miss Void. I will allow you to take a quick look at the bodies. But then I would ask you just go enjoy the festival so that nobody thinks anything is off. And if you want to investigate while enjoying the festival, please just keep the public calm.
Of course. Esteemed sir. She's going to dramatically bow and side-eye the guards until they let her walk up to the bodies.
Mm-hmm.
And to her promise, she's not going to touch them. But what would you like me to roll for what else she can glean, being able to get this closer look? Specifically looking to go through Mortician's checklist and any kind of magic.
I'd like to offer the help action before rolls. That way, I'm going to sit there about a good 6 feet Arm distance.
So I would, for Mortician's checklist, you don't need to roll anything.
They're dead.
They're dead. Cause of death. All three of them had their throat slits. None of them were clean cuts, though. It wasn't like a surgical slice across the neck. It was relatively jagged.
And I would just say, as you're describing, as you're going through all this, Void would be saying all this out loud as if she's doing her job in the mortuary. So anyone who was within earshot of her would know this as well.
Bruntus is trying to have drinks with the guards.
There's really not much more that you can glean from this closer look physically. Magically, make an Arcana check for me.
All right, this kind of festival is the kind of festival you want to be in, right, mate? As he's like going over to the Legionnaires.
I'm gonna walk over to Brumptus with 2 shot
12.
glasses. One for me, one for
12.
him.
There's no signs of magic. Obviously, there's still that it's almost gone now, but there's that lingering essence. But you can't tell if that is from the spell that was the spell that you saw dissipating in the air, or if that's just from how they were killed. At this point, there's no way to determine that. Best guess would be the former of the two. And at this point, you see more Legionnaires coming in, and you see some people who look like medics in this society start making their way in and politely kind of ushering you out, all of you out towards the public.
She's going to quickly give a report to the coroners before just striding out, full confidence, all smiles and laughter. It's a little creepy. This would be something where Brumptus, you'd know, we're following Void. If Void's leaving, like, if she's this showman-y, she's got a plan.
I'll keep messing with the guards because I know they're kind of just walking around doing their Legionnaire things. So I'm just gonna like mess with them for a little bit. Brumptus is gonna see Void.
Oh well, that's my cue. Great festival, mates. Great time. Everyone's happy. Everyone's having a good time. Don't worry about those dead bodies. We'll get all that situated. Anyways, have a good time, Jeffrey. And he'll Boofa, you grab what did Void call them? Nerds? The nerds. Yeah, grab the nerds. And yep, that's it.
And I'm gonna like go to a table, and if I have to roll, I will. And I'm gonna see if there's like 2 more like tankards of alcohol just unaccompanied, just sitting there by themselves, so I can walk with them.
Go ahead and roll dexterity for me.
Let's go. Dexterity saving throw or just straight dex? It doesn't matter. Natural 20.
Athletics. No, well, cool.
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball, baby.
You find a stack of 4 beers, 3 of them set in a triangle with 1 balancing in the middle of all of them, and you're able to hoist them up and carry them with you.
I'll meander back to the group with the drinks.
One for you, Boofa, my dear. Who wants the last one? One of you brothers, which you seem like the one that could use a drink here. What was your name? Oswin? Oswin? Here you go, bud.
And I'll hand it.
I have a mild to large hops intolerance, and I can't drink.
That's a whole lot of words for something that needs to drink. Here you go.
And I'll just like press it against your chest.
I'm gonna try to like pour it out somewhere and then try to refill it with water.
Oh.
Wait,
Not
roll
sleekly.
Roll for
Are you
Brumptus.
Are you doing that like sleight of hand?
Yeah, roll sleight of hand.
I don't think he's trying to be.
Are you trying? Yeah, are you trying to hide it?
I'm not. I don't drink.
That's why I was like, oh.
It's like,
Yeah.
All right. Never mind. Then I was like, I kind of want to see them. Okay.
Oh, it's a waste of a good beer.
All right. So are
do
we
I
all
know
headed
it
out?
was, like, did you pick it up from somewhere random off a bar tab or something?
No.
Offer just off the table. Yeah.
Yes.
Why did you say it like that? Okay.
Yep.
Well, I didn't want it to go to waste. I thought it was going to be good.
Wipe it down first.
No.
Well, brother, it is alcohol. It is naturally disinfected.
I understand that alcohol in and of itself is actually
Is-
that's isopropyl. That's
Is it-
ethanol.
is that
Ethanol
why I
not
never get sick?
necessarily doesn't disinfect-
Huh.
I love
Kinda
how
put
we
two
have
and
like
two together
three of
now.
the we have like three of the most
I'd like to
intelligent
leave now.
characters you can pick, and then two of the dumbest idiots on the face of the planet.
Look,
I just like,
you gave like I haven't played a character before Ganta in maybe 2 years. So you gave me Ganta, and I wanted to go against my normal grain, which is funny but stupid. And now I get to play funny and stupid.
This is bread and butter right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we all headed outside?
But this is the first time he's banging a chick.
Yes. Every character I've ever played has never been interested in anything like in romancing and stuff. Like even the Ganta Swan thing, that was just for a funny bit. This is actually like Brumptus playing a character that is in love. Like I've never played a character before like that.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck
it's
you.
actually going
I
to
know.
lead-
I know. It never lasts. In D&D, romance never lasts until level 20.
Oh, it will last probably, but I was just say it's part of the
John,
story.
John, I love you, and I know Harley in real life is your wife, but this is. I need this, man. I need this.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine.
I need this.
It's fine. No, trust me, but there's just gonna be a moment for both of you. Never mind, we'll get there. So are we headed outside, everybody?
Yeah.
Void is actually going to. She's going to motion for Buffa because he is the bigger of the two.
how big is
Oh yeah, how tall are you, Buffa?
Like 7.5, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, 7'5".
Yeah.
Yeah, 7'5", I believe.
He puts that
He's
trunk
got
to
like
work.
a foot.
he's got like 2 feet. I am 5'4".
You sound depressed about it.
I'm not.
You
I am like
Look,
Remus
Mentora
baby,
doesn't,
microphone.
Mentora doesn't get to be tall in real life. He's got to do it in D&D.
I gotta play tall characters.
Yeah.
You
He's
just
a lot-
decided to choose your actual height, Remus. That's not our problem.
Yeah, he's a Loxodon in my online campaign with him too.
hmm
He's a big boy.
I'm pretty sure the only short character you've got is your level 20 that is currently dropped over a centaur's back.
Oh yeah, the little
Am I-
emo.
Good old Alfred.
That's Alfred.
He's just chilling on Dodonapoo Shoop's back, just chilling.
Straight over.
But Void's gonna motion to Buffa and just keep your eyes open over the crowd, Buffa dear. There might be something interesting.
I'm always
And-
vigilant.
She's going to kind of take her with him because he's big enough that he kind of projects this feeling of almost like security. If the big guy's not worried, she figures people will calm down pretty quickly. And she's just gonna go around making conversation, shaking hands, steering people away from the entrance, and just keeping her eyes open to see if she can spot anything.
Okay.
And while she's doing that, I guess I'm gonna hang out with the nerds.
don't touch me.
Yeah.
So I've never heard that term before. Nerd. What does that actually? What does that mean? Where are you actually? Where are you from? Nerds.
We're from here. It's
Like here in Prov.
here in Prov.
No.
Precisely.
So Prav is the Azorius Senate. You would be from Ravnica, but unless you were born on the Senate floor,
Yes,
You're
they
not
talked
from
about
Prom.
on the Senate floor while their mother was in the middle of.
And abandoned there. Like if you leave it at the footstep, they can't ask any questions. It's like fire department.
Is there like a fire station or something that you were left? Anyways, yeah. Where
we're
are you
Ravnica.
from actually?
Ravnica.
Ravnica.
We're Ravnica, yeah.
Are you affiliated with any kind of guilds or anything?
So I'm Simic, and Odie.
Is it?
Those are the really smarty pants ones, right?
More or less, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, has its moments.
Well, I'm from Gruul, Big Stompy.
Easy to gather, but yes.
Really? Do I kind of give that energy? That I'm more of a chill Gruul clansman.
You remind me of a living, angry snowplow.
I'm not angry. A lot. Often. On Tuesday. Tuesday's date night. That's why I'm not angry.
Oh my god, sorry. My brain just gave me, because of what you just said, my brain just gave me a character idea, and it's basically Crazy Steve from Jake and Josh.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, the cow goes moo!
I'm gonna do it one day. Okay, sorry. Just because you were like, there's only certain times when I'm angry, and I thought back to like, I'm only allowed to be angry 3 times a day.
Oh, yeah, I
Sorry.
remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the door handle?
I was gonna
Okay.
cut out
That.
With that,
Can-
so...
Can I perception, insight, whatever?
Well, are you inside or outside? Because you're
I've
you're basically being pushed out to the top end of the steps of the Azorius Senate
Yes.
as people fly by.
I have attempted to willingly go where Dovin asked me to go because I don't trust him, but I'm not getting anywhere with him.
So if you want a perception check at the to set you up, if you still want a perception check, you can. Basically, the 5 of you find yourselves at the top of the steps to the Senate, and almost comically, all the doors close behind you and lock. And
Oh,
you were
that seems about right.
Yep, that
there
tracks.
is
What's
a large.
It's pretty. It's been happening a lot with us. We go to a festival, we go to a party, we go to some fancy smashy meeting with some of the higher ups, and as soon as just as soon as we leave, they shut the door and slam it.
If you look
It says more
out,
about you than if you're the common denominator.
I don't know what that word means. Well, I know common. I speak it. We're speaking it now. I don't know what denominator is.
Brumtis, darling, he's saying that we're the one thing that stays the same. Nerdlings, if you're going to use words with him, I'd keep them to 1 syllable.
What she said.
He's a very sweet dear, but he is missing a few cogs, the screws, if you know what I mean.
He doesn't look half deer, he looks half full.
Got it. Few screws short over here as well.
Hey.
Anyway, moving on.
I like you. I'll give him like the big old like
Bad touch, bad
bro
touch,
thing.
bad touch, bad touch, bad touch.
So outside of Prov, you were met with a rather large staircase. When you came in earlier, there was thousands of people gathered at the base of the staircase. You've kind of seen that guards have kind of pushed them to be like, "Go enjoy the festival, everybody! Get out of here!" Because they don't want them to see. They didn't want them to see all the people coming in to check on the dead bodies. So
I'll look over real quick. I'll look over at Otis. Isn't that what we're supposed to be doing? Telling people to go enjoy the festival?
Yeah, but that's not my strong suit. If you couldn't tell.
I'll look over at some random like half orc or like a little halfling, so he's like all up to like my shin, and I'll just like kneel down. It's like, are you enjoying the festival? Are you having a good time?
It just runs in circles, hits the wall, falls down. Just very common.
Enjoy your time.
Can I pull out a skip-a-lily, which is just a little small firecracker that just kind of like you skip it and just. and just tell them to
There
go.
are no children around. You are by yourselves, basically, at the top of the steps. When you go down the steps, there will be children in the city. But you are
as
still.
I'm just okay, so I misunderstood where we were. I thought we were already in the city. We had
No, you are at the
left.
steps leading down. So you are outside the Senate. So there's Senate. There's like a stairway leading down into the rest of Ravnica. There were
Okay, so
people at the
I'm
bottom of the
going
stairs,
to-
and they are no longer there.
I'm going to take Bufa and with me because he's the biggest, and just begin walking down the steps and just kind of whisper, "Remember, child friendly, please."
Yes, dear. I'll take the other two nerds, and we're
Just a nerd under each arm.
yeah, a nerd under each arm, and we honestly are gonna go kind of if I don't know the map, but I'm assuming like something adjacent, and honestly just look for like stalls and stuff and just see what people are doing.
So as you get to the bottom of the stairs, it opens up into the rest of Ravnica. You start seeing vendor stalls and like street games. There's little centers where there's water fixtures where kids are running around, and there's streamers up, and there's wiring and all the decorations. People are selling things on street corner. Come get your flowers, come get your streamers, celebrate with us. There's everybody running around having a good time. Nobody seems to know that 3 bodies just appeared on the floor of the Azorius Senate.
I would like
Everything-
to go ahead.
Go ahead, Chad.
Okay. I would like to, as like a mass charisma check, I'm assuming. I want to look around at some stalls, but I kind of want to like just randomly just bring in conversations, and I'm basically just trying to see if anybody will ping on saying, yeah, this festival was fun until bodies.
Mm-hmm.
However long that may
Well,
take.
I was gonna say,
And if nothing pings at like this stall, then like, okay, cool, I may grab like a snack. This stall, I might grab something else.
I was gonna let's see what Harley was gonna do, and then
Okay.
I'll fill you in. Harley, what were you looking at doing?
I would like to scan the crowd and see if I can see anybody who would have had a line of sight on where my Golgari guild leader disappeared from.
Everybody around you is basically just there's Boros legionnaires scattered every couple blocks or so, but everyone around you is just everyday civilians. On the main streets, there's really nothing going on.
In that case, as far as I can from me, and as far as I can from the base of the stairs, which I believe is 30 feet, I am going to Druidcraft, and I'm going to cast Bloom, which makes a flower blossom.
Oh, flower boss for a second. I was like, what?
Flower boss.
Let's go. All right.
Flower.
Who's fighting that?
Boofa.
But think of it as more like a nature themed, for just the flavor of this, think more like nature themed prestidigitation, which is also a spell I have. So like she's just trying to go look over there, fucking go over there, fucking go over there.
You see, as the plant sprouts from the ground with a bunch of places for kids to climb and hang off of, a group of children come running over, laughing and giggling, playing, and obviously their parents are keeping an eye on them while also looking at the stall, looking and shopping around at stalls. Can I get both of the brothers to make, or the nerds as we've been referring,
My little nerdlings.
make both of you make an Arcana check for me real quick.
I wonder if this is gonna turn into one of those things where like we're gonna fuck with the nerds so bad, but if anybody fucks with the nerds, we fuck them up.
Oh, that's absolutely how this is. These are Lloyd's nerdlings.
Someone give me
We've
the sound.
adopted them.
Someone give me the sound.
I'm working on
Oh
it.
wait,
Which one?
which
we don't
one?
know.
Ah,
Is it that one? Is it that one?
Yes, it is.
Yay!
I was like, which one is it?
Oh, and a 15. Oh, this is gonna be great for this moment.
Oh no!
We're gonna start with Otis. Otis, you're gonna notice that as you turn your head back to the Azorius Senate, that same almost magical imprint left in the air that you saw, is almost hanging like a cloud over the top of Prov.
Okay.
Would you like to relay that to the party or not?
Yes, same kind of just vague, coherent, spliced together sentences.
Hold on, Otis. Hold on. I'm trying to win this rabbit. Hold on.
At the same time, Oswin, you see the same cloud, but you turn around very quickly because the tism. And
There's just this nagging feeling telling you that this is not the direction you
What do
need
you
to be
mean?
looking.
you're gonna be like, what's going on?
The cynicism?
Yes.
The Simicism.
Simicism.
Hey.
I'm
and
cynicistic.
you're gonna see that an irregular amount of mana is pouring out from the sewer grates all around the city. So, as your brother pointed out, the same thing you saw on top of on top of Prov, you also noticed that there's mana pouring out from the sewer grates that he did not notice.
Earbuds, Radicosphere, and I'm just like I'm crouched down, dead near them. Like I'm dead locked in
At the sewer?
at the sewer grates.
Okay, so Otis will look over at his brother and say, "Is mind in the gutter, as usual?" Yes. Yes. Oh. Okay. Good spot. Fair is fair.
Okay. So to get this up, the entire party knows that same cloud from inside the Senate was seen on top of the Senate. The two nerds have not passed along about the sewers yet.
I would like to roll. I found a carnival game where it's like you throw the little ping pong balls in like the 50 jars, and I would like to roll to see if I can get a ping pong ball in the jar for a prize.
Do you have a D100?
I do.
I do.
I have a big one. Do you want to see the actual big one that I got?
I mean,
Stop bragging. Full cock over here.
Hope it's small.
As soon as I can find it.
Oh
No,
Lord.
he's lost. He doesn't even know where it's at.
Odie,
Yeah.
so we both see the mana leaking out from the sewer grates and the cloud in the area. Those bodies we inspected were dead before they hit the ground, which means that they were slit and bled beforehand, but the blood was still liquid
Found it.
in an hour. Rigor hematoma doesn't
Yeah.
hit within the first hour. It's within the first 2 to 4 hours, and that's the thing about it.
It's 100 sides.
Out, so the bodies were fresh.
So you think the sewers something to do with all of this?
Well, there was leftover mana trails coming from the up high areas, and that's where the bodies fell from. So
You think they moved through sewers and dropped down?
well, the only reason you drop a body at someone's feet is to send a message or to get someone's attention. There's no reason to move a body elsewise, otherwise you kill it and leave it where it is. But the point wasn't death, the point was to say something.
Okay.
Does make sense. Should we tell our new friends?
That's a strong word.
Tell.
I don't want to be touched again. The big, tall one keeps touching me. I don't know if I like it.
Okay, well, if I tell them, I will take the credit for it.
Okay.
God, it's so blunt.
I love it.
Odie.
Oswin will remember this.
I'm sorry. I had to set that up with how you roll because I was really hoping that Otis would be like, "Oh, hey, look, the same clouds up there," and Oswin was gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I see that too. But did you also see the Greats?" And he'd be like, "God damn it again!" All right, roll your D100, Chad.
Yes! I got a D100. Oh god, it's so heavy. Oh no, that's not a fair roll. I gotta have more space. Here we go.
Okay.
It takes like 30 seconds to fucking roll because there's 100 sides. 57.
57. All right. So I'm sorry, you got the bad end of this roll.
Oh.
I basically played odds. I played odds and evens with a large amount of odds and evens. So evens would have been a large stuffed animal that you could have gotten. You got this small cheap necklace that you could barely wear as a bracelet. That just has a little X and a dragon running through it.
Boofa. I'll put it in my pocket. Try to give it a...
All right.
I'm gonna go again.
Otis,
I'm kidding.
Otis, you're gonna go take your
Otis
credit?
relays everything to the group again.
So there's stuff in the sewers? Is it nasty
Stuff
gunk?
that shouldn't be there. There's usually stuff in the sewers.
Oh yeah, it's the sewers.
Sewers, you say? I can't believe I didn't think of that myself. You are rather intelligent, Odie.
Yeah, well, he's pretty intelligent, but I helped. I was there. I was in the vicinity.
Did you notice who was missing? There were 3 members of that there were 3 guild leaders who were not present. One of them belongs to my guild leader, the Golgari. Not only are we morticians, we are waste management. We live our lives digging through the sewers. If you are going to commit a crime, you then want to go back to somewhere that is familiar to you so you have home court advantage. If there's magic coming from the sewers, that is very concerning because that is either a frame job or
let me guess.
That's your favorite option.
Or it would be someone from the Golgari tribe.
Very good. You're doing so well.
Hot damn. Oh, Boofa, I got you this. I'll give Boofa the necklace. It's probably too big for you. Just put it on your trunk.
Yeah, Boofa is also too big for you to wear anywhere, but yeah, you're drunk.
It's got a dragon on it. I know how you like dragons. We killed one. Guys, did you know that we killed a dragon?
Kind of.
Yes.
Kinda.
Heard about it a time or two.
Yes, every time you mention that you killed the dragon and God damn it.
Otis and Oswin.
Oswin. I don't know why my brain is like this.
I was like,
my
wait a
brain was
second.
just putting a T in it. Oswin has to remember that he lost his poor gloop in that fight.
Does this might be a dumb question, but do we know that Oswin built Gloop?
I don't think so. He hasn't divulged that information yet.
I haven't.
Because we met them today.
Correct.
Yeah.
Like we know Oswin built. Oswin and Otis. Otis built the artifacts. But do we know that?
Nope, you do not know why Oswin was there with you in the group, but he was just getting recognized alongside you.
Technically, I was Gloop's +1, but I was still a +1.
Okay.
No. That has not come out. No.
Every time,
apologies.
Every time I mention a dragon.
Why are you wet?
Every time I mention a dragon, Oswin just takes 1d4 grief damage.
Yep. I'd like to take
Simicism?
Simicism. I'd like to take Simicism damage.
All right. So, as of right now, you found out about the mana leaking out from the sewers. There are games that you can play, or actually, Void, give me a history check.
If you guys haven't picked up by now, I'm literally just comedy relief. That's my existence. I hit things and I make people laugh. That's all I do.
11.
11. I will. Cat. I will say that the sewer grate that you were looking at, you from your history working with the Golgari when you were a younger worker and had to schlep in the sewers. You know that you're looking at one of the smaller grates that run throughout the city to release gas. There are larger, almost like storm drains, as well as other hidden entrances around the city, basically in alleyways and stuff like that you can, if that was an option of where you wanted to go. But you also have the option of going to other stalls, playing some party games, what have you.
Nerdlings, come here, please.
I don't
Yes.
like this already.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, Ozzy, darling. No one's going to try to touch you this time.
Yet.
100% avoiding all eye contact and just like trying to like scoot away closer.
Closer to me?
Put just something, some inanimate object.
Void is talking specifically to the other two members of the party that she knows keep pace with her mentally. She's leaving the
She just
muscle.
called us stupid.
Yes, I did.
Well,
Am I wrong?
if the
You're
shoe
not,
fits.
but damn.
By the way, while she's talking, Ventura, give me a history check, please.
Oh god, I'm horrible. It's intelligence.
Who knows?
What did you just say, Chad?
I don't remember now. 3.
So
You know nothing.
3.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I just like poke Otis in the arms, like, hey, got a question. Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Yes. What?
so you two are like brothers, right? Like blood brothers, or what? How does what? Why is he chicken shit?
You know, he.
No
He's got
offense,
a lot-
if no offense, because I know he can hear me. He's only like 4 feet away from me.
No, he got a lot in the brains department, and neither of us got so much in the brawn. But he.
Is he like too smart, gonna deal, or what is it?
Think about it this way, Brumtus, dear. What would you do if you were his size?
Well, I've thought about that before.
And while he's spending the time trying to test what she has just asked, give me a minute. I love you. Go away.
Well, if I was that small, then maybe I would. Maybe I'd be faster. I'd probably be focusing on speed more than anything. I don't know. Maybe just like maybe short
You've got about
swords, or
5 to
maybe,
10
like,
minutes. Okay, little
short swords,
nerdling.
Maybe short sword and
Are
dagger,
you absolutely certain
javelins.
that the excess weave coming
Well, I
out of
guess I
those
could
vents
do a few spells.
is
Maybe
the same as in the sky?
maybe cast
Both of you give me an
fire-
Arcana check.
Maybe I'll cast some
Okay.
firebolts. Maybe no, javelins. Oh no, javelins. That's too far away. That's maybe.
Chad, shut up! I can't hear them.
Sorry. I was doing the bit.
Chad's
Okay,
left.
that's fine. That's fine. I
lost
need
him to the RP.
Remus's mic still sucks. I need to hear him.
Sorry.
What'd you get?
18.
18 and a 9. Oh well, this is another one of those moments that I'm. So, Otis, you are 100% certain that is the same kind of magic.
Oh, yeah.
Oswin, it is not the same kind of magic.
Oh no.
Give me, Oswin, can you give me a history check as well, please?
Oh man.
That got me. Oh god.
You said Otis or Oswin?
Oswald,
Okay,
give me a history
Tigger.
check.
19 total?
All right, fantastic.
It is 100%.
Not the same magic. You actually recognize this magic somewhat through your work, and even though you are socially not inclined, your work has brought you around some very powerful people, and it brought to you in the past the attention of the former guildmaster of the Azorius Senate, and meeting with him in the room in his office sits the guild pact that prevents everybody from all the guilds from fighting with each other. And the magic is very similar, coming from the sewers, is very similar to the magic that comes off of the guild pact.
Similar but not the same?
You're not 100% certain if it's the same.
But he is certain that it's not the same as the one in the sky.
It's not the same as the magic that was around the bodies and everything. Otis thinks it is, though.
Horses, not zebras?
Yeah, no, this is very much a zebras, not horses moment.
Gotcha.
For Otis, it's horses, not zebras.
Yeah. They're the same.
So I think I would have 2 daggers, and I would just stab a lot.
Ostrich,
Why
it
does
was
the
just-
smaller nerdling hesitate?
It would be
ostrich, not actually.
speed. Speed is more important because if I was his height, then if I was as tall as him, I would have.
Chad,
It would be,
I love you. I can't hear Remus's shitty mic. One more time, Remus, darling. Why does the small nerdling hesitate?
Axe speaks, not ostrich.
You think so?
Ostriches.
I think so. Axe speaks, not ostrich.
You want me to tell her? So he is saying it's not the same thing, and that I am wrong.
I'd like to insight check how Otis says I am wrong. Actually, no, I don't want to roll. I want a passive insight. My passive is 15.
How does that feel, Otis?
I feel like you'll pick up that I think Otis is aware he's wrong, but he hates to admit it.
I will give you, Otis, upon second inspection, yes, you do realize that Oswin is right. It is not the same. And also from your dealings with building artifacts for higher ups and everything, you've come across a very similar feeling magic from the guild pact, as you have been in the same office that Oswin has.
So Otis is begrudgingly admitting he's wrong. He's not really trying to admit it. He sounds more disappointed, just as much disappointed in himself as he is angry that his brother is.
Axe speak, not ostrich.
Well then. What is it similar to? Do you know?
So could we relay what was
Pact
Cool.
agreement, non-violent.
As the information is relayed, Boyd, for the first time that you see her facade crack, there's worry. DM.
Yeah.
What would Void, being a wizard, a very nosy wizard, mind you, what would Void know about pact magic? Or about this specific pact magic?
Pretty much everybody in Ravnica understands that years ago the Guild Pact was put in place to prevent the guilds from fighting with each other. It forces them to begrudgingly work together no matter how upset. There are individual instances of violence can still happen, but overall there's no civil wars going on. This is what's stopping the civil war.
Okay. Would she know if this is an attempt to break that pact?
It's never been done before with this type of magic. So it would be an unknown. This is not
unknown.
To,
okay.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase that.
Pact.
How would that information give her any persons of interest?
Pretty much everybody in charge has their own reasons to want it to break for the most part. About the only people that would be left out is the Boros Legion and realistically the Azorius Senate, but they're politicians, so mainly Boros Legion is the only one definitely out. The first person that would probably pop into your mind is Borborygmos, as the Gruul tribes have long tried to fight with the people of Ravnica. And they suffered the heaviest losses during the War of the Spark.
Well, as much as it does begrudge me to admit this, I do think Tweedledee and Tweedledum are not going to be our prime suspects, but Brumtus, darling, I am
it would
sorry
definitely be It would be the two hand axes. That has to be the two hand axes because I've got the horns. I can stab them with the horns. Yes. To answer your question, yeah, if I was his size, I would go with two hand axes and I would stab people with my horns.
Good. Now I've got another question for you.
I'd like to go.
Before I say anything, remind me, you are Gruul, right?
Yes. So, there's the thing. I promise.
I've got another question for you.
Mm-hmm.
What would your guild have to gain from breaking the pact? And she's not going to give him any context to this.
Honestly, I would have to say land. If the guilds were to go into war, then it's profitable for the Gruul clans because we're predominantly fighters and we care more about land than anything else.
Brumtus, dear, I need you to focus very carefully when I say this because you and I are in the line of fire now. The head of my guild is missing. And that magic, according to our lovely little nerdlings here, she's going to point to the grate. And I don't know if Brumtus can actually see what's going on, but she's not stopping.
Yeah, even if he can, he has no idea what it is.
I'm pretty sure he just nods and smiles at this point. That magic there coming out of those exhaust grates is similar, according to our lovely nerdlings, to the magical pact made between the guilds.
So the guild pact.
Glad you're keeping up. I am loath to admit it, but... well, let's just say we should make sure our hands are clean in all of this. I propose that we make light, make happy, play a few games, check around, then when people are caught up in their own merriment, I know a way to get into the sewers unseen that even Buffa here can fit through.
What is it that you're asking? I feel like there's something that you want to ask.
If there's pact magic,
I'll tell you anything.
If there's pact magic and dead bodies, it could be Golgari and Gruul. One, the other, both, maybe neither. But currently in my mind, Golgari and Gruul are the two highest contenders. Gruul has the most to gain. You've got a missing Golgari guild leader and packed magic pouring out of the sewers, which is mostly where the Golgari spend their time. I know you're not the best at math, but even you have to admit it is suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're also well aware that we are not, let's just say, in the best political standing. And even if we personally didn't have anything to do with this, it could be a very convenient way for people who don't want us to have any kind of influence to make sure that we don't have that influence. Whether it's a bonus or their prime objective, I really couldn't tell you. But either way, it's not good.
But I don't want any influence.
Neither do I, darling, but I don't think what we want matters anymore.
So you want... We need to keep learning what's going on and go from there.
We need to figure out what's going on so that that pact does not get broken. If it does, nerdlings.
Yes.
A rough estimate. That pact is broken. Mortality numbers.
How far? How wide? Square mile radius? And over what time frame?
Give me the first week alone.
Oh, I could tell you that. It would be in the millions. I might not be a smart one, but I know battle numbers when I hear them. It would be in the millions.
War never changes.
400,225,681 within a 250 square mile area.
Big numbers.
Families, warriors, civilians. It wouldn't matter. People would get caught in crossfires. So, I'm going to propose a deal with all of us now. He is not going to pick you up anymore. Wait, where are you? Where did I put you on the overlay? I'm trying to point to I think you're directly below me.
Yeah, I'm right below.
You're down.
I'm down.
He is not going to pick you up anymore. In return, you help us make sure that things don't go boom. I love a good body as much as the next girl, but that is a little too much for even me.
Am I being blackmailed?
No, she's asking for your help.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
Both of you.
Sure.
You guys may not know yet, but you have something I need, and I don't know how to get it from you politely, so I'll just wait.
Well, what do you need?
Yeah.
All you gotta do is just ask.
No, that's unfortunately not how it works. I have to do something first to earn the portion of it that I need from you, and then afterwards I can ask for it as recompense. It's weird.
What?
Is this a thing of honor?
What
No,
do you need
it's
us
a-
to do? What is the first step?
When there's a more appropriate time and place, I'll need you to tell me the full story of what happened in the fight with the dragon Nicol Bolas. I've had many accounts from everywhere else, from many other people and many other things, from people who are nearby, but never from the actual individual heroes in and of themselves, which is something I kind of need because there's information about that night.
We'll be happy to tell you anything that we know.
Okay.
Just help out Void.
I can do that.
Information for assistance?
Mhm.
My kind of man.
You're not going to pick me up, are you?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
And then I proceed to pick him up.
I
Tommy retract.
Okay.
As the words bad touch fade as this poor 5'4" man is lifted 7.5 feet into the air.
Bad touch, bad touch, bad touch, bad touch, bad touch, bad touch, bad touch.
Okay. So for the party, what would you like to do? There are carnival games, there are shopping that you can do, and there's the sewer back alleyways that you can go dig around in.
Void's suggestion was play the games until we can find a time where we can slip into the alleyway unnoticed.
I agree.
I would like to walk around the carnival games and see how many of them have like my product as a carnival game prize, just to see.
Otis will follow his brother, kind of silently judging him.
So roll perception for me. Otis or Oswin.
Got it.
Me.
It's a +6 on it. So let's see. That is a 13.
Hey.
Okay. You see a couple games have not your toys themselves, but like almost like plushies of toys that you have created and characters that you've created in your time.
Are they knockoffs?
No, they are artist interpretations into plushies.
Get my lawyers.
And we don't know
But there's-
that we don't know that you did all of that, right?
No, not at all.
There is one game, however. There is a target practice game that you see that has a plushie of a very heroic, familiar green blob.
I'm going for it. Stop me if you can.
Honestly, as soon as Void figures out what he's doing, she's gonna go too because she really did love.
All right, so this is a target practice game. So it's a sharpshooter game. You have to.
Spencer, looking at you.
Otis wants to play, if only to one-up his brother.
Do it.
So there are 3 stalls with basically cork rifles and cups lined up. And to win a prize, you have to knock off all 3 cups.
I'm threatening you now with nerd violence. I will nerd fight slap you, like full on. Dexter's Laboratory, like just. If you try to take Gloop's plushie away from me, we're gonna throw flappy hands.
All right.
Happy hands.
So who all would like to step up and play the target game? There's 3 spots. Okay, so it's gonna be Void. On the other side, if the other 2 boys would like to take part, there is a ring the bell, hammer ring the bell game.
A bet. Full send it.
Yeah.
Full send it, buddy.
We're both
Okay.
doing this one.
So basically, so we're gonna let's go with the target practice first.
I don't like how these dice are rolling. I'm switching dice.
Okay.
That's why I keep 6 sets of dice in front of me at all times.
Well, I only own 2.
You don't want to know how many I own, okay?
Your wife makes them. I really don't.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, and you can't
All right.
find
So
it.
I need for the shooting game. I need each of you to. We're gonna do 3 rolls twice.
Okay, so total of 6.
Yep. There's gonna basically be an aiming roll and attack roll.
Okay.
So both on d20s. So first give me 3 d20 rolls. You can use your words. Sleight of hand. There we go. You can use your sleight of hand for your aim.
I have a +0.
I don't think any of you have a good sleight of hand.
I got a
I got +3.
17.
Oh, you're not shooting, Chad. So.
I know.
He's
I
dexterous.
have a good. It's okay.
I rolled a 4, 12, and 13.
I
12
rolled
and
a
13?
3, a 6, and a 16.
17, 5, and a greasy 20.
Greasy 20.
Okay.
Jeez.
So wait, Spencer, what were your 3 again?
4, 12, and 13.
Okay. So, each one of you get to make one. Each one of you get one chance to re-roll a miss. So give me 3d20 rolls for attack. This is a ranged weapon attack. So Spencer, I know you have a plus to hit. It would be +3 because it's not your arcane weapon, so +3.
Okay.
For are you using firearms or bows, Remus?
No.
So you don't have proficiency in them, so it's just straight up roll.
Yeah.
Okay. So each of you get to re-roll. Give me all three numbers. If you have a miss, I'll have you re-roll it.
Okay.
4, 8, and 14.
Well, you can re-roll one, but you're gonna miss two at it either way.
16, 16, 13.
15.
Okay, so
23
Void hits
and
2. Sorry, what was that, Spencer?
10, 23, and 5.
10, 23, and 5. You got a 10? God, you're rolling terrible today.
He got a 5.
What's it called? You can re-roll the 5, but you're still gonna miss at least one. Void, you missed one. Re-roll your 13. Remiss.
16, 16, 16.
Okay.
Jeez.
Remus hit all 3.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Remus hit all 3 and won his gloop plushie. The other two of you only knocked down 2, which means you each get a gloop keychain.
May I ask Remus for a perception?
Fair enough.
It is +6. Am I at disadvantage, or am I going against something, or?
No.
If you would like to, she can roll perception. If you would like to try to hide any kind of emotional reaction, you can roll deception against.
Absolutely.
Okay. Wait. Just so I understand what's happening. I'm rolling perception.
No, she's rolling perception. I'm guessing you want to see if he has an emotional reaction to getting the gloop plushie.
Oh, I was trying to hide something Void was doing with her keychain.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
I'm
So
rolling perception. She's
you roll
rolling
perception. If Void would like to hide it, roll deception.
That's a nat 20 on the
That's a
one
nat
roll I
one.
didn't.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
We have both that and
4.
that.
That's from Phil.
Oh my god.
I made that for Phil so long ago. It's been so long
For
since he's
the-
had a nat 1.
You know what? For the plot, can I choose to fail?
I mean, if you would like to,
yeah.
if you would like to, you could choose to fail.
I'm gonna say, Remus, just briefly. You so briefly, you think you might even have imagined it. You think you see, as this keychain is placed in Void's hand, something akin to regret. Before that mask of insanity slips back on and she sticks the keychain in her pocket.
Don't
So
mind me, I'm
with the
just...
combination of keychains, that means that in this world there are keys, right?
I mean, they're dangly bits. You can like hang
They're
them
little
off of like,
trinkets.
books and stuff. Like they're the medieval equivalent of the old phone charms. Remember when we had those?
Yeah.
Like they're wand charms and stuff like that. They can. Yeah.
So we're in a world where there's now accessible and stylizable everything. We've gotten to that point in the world in Ravnica where everything is stylized. Is it like,
We have
you
guns
seen-
in this world,
have you
dude.
seen Ravnica?
I'm going somewhere, hold on. Is it like Fruitia Metro? Or are we doing like Fruitia Arrow? Or is it like Scholastic Utopia? Like early 2000s, or are we going somewhere weird?
I mean, it's very much in the think very much steampunk modern city in like things that they have access to, but they're still dressed very high fantasy. Like all the architecture and stuff is very high fantasy.
Okay, so like more like Zon.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I was over here
All right,
thinking,
boys.
I was over here thinking of Magic the Gathering. It's like, dude, we have Shurikai engine. Of course, there's keys.
I was gonna. We have the ring the bell game. The two are my two big boys stepping up.
Yeah, buddy.
All right.
You want to make this more interesting and go offhand.
I have one offhand weapon. It's a two-handed weapon.
Are
I'm
you
sure
swinging
they're
off
gonna
hand or
give us a
regular?
hammer, right?
Nah, I'm using a great axe.
Are they?
Do they give us a hammer?
Yeah.
Is it a versatile hammer or is it a two-hander?
Versatile.
Okay.
Just so you can do offhand.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, I'll go offhand.
I mean, it's made for regular civilians, not you guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna max them out if we go normally.
Okay, so you're gonna roll at disadvantage.
Yeah.
And
I have a question about that. Can I go reckless?
sure.
Yeah, buddy. You tried to get me, you little fucker.
And
Because I think you have great weapon, or not great weapon. You have two weapon fighting, don't you?
I do, but that's only if I have it. Well, I have the great weapon. Great weapon.
Yeah, because if you have great weapon, I think it's great weapon fighter. Your offhand damage and rolls are the same. Two weapons. Excuse me.
Great weapon. Yeah, I have great weapon, so that would be if we did with two.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Okay,
I'm going reckless.
So you're rolling at disadvantage, Ventura. Give me athletics check. Both of you.
Okay.
But Ventura's rolling at disadvantage.
Oh.
While
no.
they roll, can Void make a quick perception check or use her passive or whatever to basically check if the coast is clear yet to see if they can sneak out without being noticed?
There's still you're late afternoon right now. There's still plenty of people roaming around, but people are starting to get into their drinks. Guard patrols are lightening up a bit. All right. What did you roll, Ventura?
This is gonna be good. So, I had a 17 and 18, but it's plus 10, so 27 is the lowest.
All right.
Yeah.
How about
Can you hit my sound?
you got a 2?
So it's which one of your sounds?
The 2. I rolled a 2.
Oh my god, Chad.
Okay. So
With for a 9 total.
Void's sitting there going, "That's my boyfriend," and then as he proceeds to not do well, she.
So reckless go without aiming. Brumptus just picks up this hammer, all
It makes sense. I just went reckless. I didn't concentrate.
Yeah, and he tried to aim for the little red ball that you're supposed to hit, and instead just put a hole in the ground with the hammer that they gave him right next to it. Completely missed. Ventura, or Bufa, made contact, and as this thing starts sliding up the pole super fast, right as it's about to hit the bell, it peters out and comes back down.
All right, I'm dialed in now. That's 2 out of 3. I'm dialed in.
Let's
Okay.
again.
Go
ahead.
Going reckless.
Okay. Are you still using offhand, Ventura? Or are you switching to main hand?
I'm gonna dual wield it.
Okay.
I'll stick with my offhand.
I'm going both now.
So you don't roll at disadvantage, and you don't roll at What'd you get?
You want to hit another button for me?
So,
did you get 20 yet?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
For a total of 27.
Okay, Ventura, what did you get?
Oh, I got a 15 for a total of 25.
Oh, let's go! That's my boyfriend.
So both of you.
But a 27 never hit it the first time.
both of you, very pissed off, hit as hard as you can possibly do, and you both see the same thing that Buffa saw the first time. The paddle flies up the pole so fast, and then it starts almost like somebody stepped on the brakes, and then stops right before hitting the bell, and falls back down.
Perception check?
With Void,
Go ahead, roll perception.
Void's perception checking too.
So the second time it happened, now I'm suspicious.
Yeah, because this is the hardest I can possibly hit.
Oh.
There is no way. 17.
17? Alright.
I only had 7.
20.
Oh, she
seven.
looked.
Okay. So Buffa has no idea what's going on. Both of you take a look at this. Realize that the game is rigged. There is no possible way. If you were to take a look on the back of the machine, you'd basically see like a braking system that causes the paddle to slow down no matter how hard you hit it. It will slow down before hitting the top.
Can I? You said we looked at the back of the machine. Can I do like a quick perception or use the same, whichever you want me to do, to see if anyone's like watching or paying attention, or like the owner is nearby or something?
Oh yeah, no. There's a guy nearby. Both times when you failed. Oh, that's too bad, sir. I hope you come back. Like, try one more time, just one more time. And as he sees you take a look at the back of the machine, you just see all color drain from his face.
All right, you come
Void,
here.
No.
No. Come
Void's
here.
gonna step in and go, Brumptus, darling, why don't you take one more swing? Prestidigitation, I am going to create a small metal trinket that will disrupt the braking mechanism.
Okay. Go right ahead and roll one more time.
I'm gonna like side eye dead stare at this fucker.
So you're not aiming.
I'm on.
Okay.
I'm onto you.
Surprisingly.
Right.
Go ahead, swing. Roll.
I'm going full regalia. Reckless.
So,
Rage.
reckless?
No, I'm not gonna go rage. I don't want to break mechanics yet. I don't know when we're gonna long rest, so I'm going full regalia. Come on, that 20. Come on, that 20. Come on, that 20. Not bad. 18 plus 7, 25.
So this time you make full contact.
And I dual-handed this fucker.
The paddle goes shooting up, bursts through the bell, and rips the top of this machine off as it flies and lands on the roof of the nearby building.
I look over at Void.
And you see this,
doing, like, happy
this little carnival barker looking guy grabs a little bunny plushie and just hands it over.
The black one.
He puts it back, reaches up top. Here you go.
And then another small prize for my friend here.
And Void is going to be staring this little, maybe not necessarily the carnival barker, but the one that had obviously been behind the braking mechanism. Does not break eye contact. Her voice is almost like saccharin's, but her expression is a warning.
I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy, and I'm gonna make my eyes blood red.
You wouldn't be cheating your wonderful patrons out of their rightfully earned prizes, now would you?
Oh, Promptus is pissed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand there menacingly.
As this guy hands over, the scared carnival barker hands over a rabbit's foot to Buffa. The man running the game is just like, well, it's his fault, and points at Otis.
I look over at Otis. You see Brumtus's eyes, like almost like tiefling eyes. There's no iris, there's no pupil. It's just red. And then I'll look back. I'll look back over
Otis?
at the. Oh, sorry.
And how,
Sorry.
pray tell, is this my precious little nerdling's fault?
Otis, if you were to look at the machine, you would recognize the braking system as one of your inventions.
Oh well.
Yeah, but we don't know that.
And he's just, well, he built the machine.
Well, I built the mechanism. What you do with it is not in my control if you misuse things for not their intended purpose.
You heard the man.
It's a void of the warranty if you misuse it for purpose. It isn't used.
Oh, well, if it voids the warranty,
Say less.
darling.
Oh, I mean, the machine's already broken, dude.
Yeah, I
ripped it
smashed
off.
the shit out of it.
Otis, darling, would you mind taking your rightful property back, given that this must also break the user agreement?
Sorry about that, buddy. I kind of already smashed it, but you could take one.
It's okay. You can keep it.
So-
Void's gonna look around and try to make sure that, like, oh fuck, we're causing a scene.
So,
Yeah, this is like the
Two
step
things.
right before
Three
rage.
so 3 things. One, Ventura, with your rabbit's foot, put it on your character sheet. Later on, you can re-roll 1 roll.
Yeah.
It's a lucky rabbit's foot.
Oh, you got a luck point.
Yeah, basically. Spencer, you have your broken braking system. If you would like to repair it during a short or long rest, you are more than welcome to, and then you would have the ability to have a braking system that you can put in place on other machines using Tinker.
Perfect. I will keep it.
As for the scene you all are causing,
Oh no, what have I done?
the initial impact of Brumptus blowing off the top of the machine got a lot of attention from the crowd. But when they kind of figured out that this person was scamming them, and like everyone's like, "Oh yeah, nobody's won all day. Like, what is this about?" And you get approached by a legionnaire who's just like, "We will take care of this. Please move on."
I'm gonna take my little black bunny.
She's gonna, Rumptus, come here. Come here.
I'm gonna take my little black bunny. I'm gonna tap the dude on the shoulder. Thanks for the fun game. Go over to Void.
Flex and showboat, please.
Oh, this?
And
This
she
is
is
for
going
you?
to. Oh. She's a little happy. And then. Come one, come all, comes Grumped, strong Minotaur. Prestidigitation. I'm gonna have fireworks.
Thaumaturgy, my
like,
voice is booming across the land over all of these peons and weaklings. Bow before my
While this is
power.
happening, I'm gonna give them uppies.
Can I make a sleight of hand roll to pass a note to the nerdlings unseen?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do I gotta roll performance?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, that's not
And I
good.
also gave you uppies.
Oh no. Performance. Oh, that's not bad. 13.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Hey! Look at that.
So, nerdlings, you get a note that when you look at it, there is a hastily drawn map directing you to the sewer entry in the alleyway with directions on how to open the door. And like it's basically a quick little note that just says get there and wait. Find out what you can. And Void is essentially going to use this strongman act she's created to draw attention away from the nerdlings so that they can part one their way, and then with the plan of the rest of the party following under the pretense of going home.
I take my great axe out. I start swinging it with vigor. I am flexing. Thaumaturgy is boosting my voice to go like 500 feet over people. I am putting on a show. I'm like stepping on the pedestal. I'm like strongman posing. I'm doing all kinds of stuff.
So at this point, the nerdlings get off without being noticed. But this point, a bunch of legionnaires have been like, oh, okay. Like, thank you. Please.
Thank you, one and all. It does seem that we have overstayed our welcome just a little bit. She's going to flirty side-eye the legionnaires. So with that, we will take our leave. We have been the heroes of the War of the Spark. Everybody, have a wonderful night.
I'm over here curling 2 halflings.
Put them down. No, you just see 2 guards coming after you. Put them down.
Oh, but we were having fun!
All right.
Is it bad that I'm imagining Merry and Pippin?
I'll put them down. My bulging muscles.
It's okay.
Just
I'm
flexing.
not busy.
And I'll walk right up to Void. I'll give her like a little side arm hug, bring her close, give her a little peck on the forehead. Make her way down.
Okay.
And she's gonna walk off arm in arm and take Bufa and Rumtus kind of like a roundabout way so that they aren't going the same direct path that the nerdlings went, but they will end up in the same location.
Did you see me win?
I did!
It was pretty cool.
I do love watching you break things.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. If only it was a skull, so you could have some teeth.
You remembered my teeth collection!
Yeah, I still wear the bracelet. I do have something I wanted to ask you, though.
Yes?
I'll kind of like give Bufa the signs that, hey, I kind of want to talk to Void for a moment.
Oh. I'll proceed on.
My dear, when you brought up the Golgari and the Gruul might have something to do with what's going on with the sewers and the missing guild people, important fuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Are you worried that if Golgari and Gruul are having some kind of feud, or if they're messing with this pact, that something's going to happen with us? Because I gave all of that up. I don't care. I don't care what they do.
I'm worried that given the positions of public notoriety we've been put in, we're first on the list to be made an example of, if I'm right.
None of that means anything to me.
Rumtus, if I'm right and this goes wrong, your choices could be to watch me hang publicly. Well, really, you wouldn't be given a choice. You would have to watch me either hang publicly or die trying to save me, because you know that entire legion would take you down as an example and call you a collaborator. They don't need to be right. They just need to be convincing. I'm going to do everything within my power to make sure that doesn't happen. My rather considerable power, mind you. But I do think we need an escape plan. Best not to tell Bufa. Don't need to worry him.
Well, you've always been the smart one.
You've always been the strong one, but you shouldn't have to be. You're not in this alone. Neither of us are anymore. So
Yeah, we
come on.
got 2 nerds. I just
Yeah,
learned
the
what
nerdlings.
I just learned what nerds were today.
You did! And you've got so much more to learn. We're going to experience so much together. But first, we need to make sure that we don't get framed for something that wasn't our fault. This is probably the most, sober you've seen her in a while. Not like this is no mask. There's no almost false or amplified insanity to mask whatever emotional state she's in. This is just 100% raw void. You and I are the only ones who know. I wouldn't be here right now if it weren't for you.
It's not entirely true. You know it.
You don't give yourself enough credit. Don't make me repay the favor this soon.
Well, to be fair, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for us in that tent.
Well, we can't let anything happen to the nerdlings now, can we? They, seem a bit lost.
Well, we'll help them.
Let's go protect our nerdlings.
I'll bring her in real quick for just a nice big hug. Just kiss her on the top of her head.
She, as you walk, she doesn't let go of your arm. Like, she's not too affectionate back. She never has been.
Yeah. If you haven't picked up by now, Brumptus is definitely the affectionate one.
She's not touchy, but she does not let go of your arm until you come into view.
Okay.
And I'm going to say that when people come into view, we have all 5 met back up with, the nerdlings at the entryway to the sewer.
It took a long time.
Hold up for 1 second, Remus. As the 2 of you walk up, you find the other 3 looking down at another dead body.
Oh. You're up, babe.
Seen quite a few of those.
I'll start making a perimeter.
This just seems to be on, almost like somebody was trying to get through the doors into the sewer system, but was unable to. This is just a regular civilian. There's no...
Are there any other people around?
No.
Is this like one of those like sewer things that's kind of like in an alleyway behind buildings kind of scenario?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
There's nobody else around. It doesn't even look like anybody has been here in a while. At least from initial inspection. It's just the 2 nerdlings and Boofa are looking at a dead body. But Boofa, there's one thing you notice immediately, which is this body is handcuffed. And the handcuffs are used both by the Boros Legion, and you know that from your time in their military, and by the Azorius Senate when people are on trial.
Can I make a perception or investigation on the area to see? Because it's obvious he's dead, but that's not my forte. My forte is the battle aspect. So can I do a perception or investigation to see if there was like a scuffle somewhere, maybe loose weapons, scuff marks?
Yeah. Go ahead.
That's my forte.
What's up, Remus?
I'd like to ascertain either time of death or means of death.
Okay. Go right ahead and roll insight.
Before you roll insight, given that I'm the one that examined the last bodies and he's looking specifically to cause of death, can I offer the help action?
Yeah.
Actually, if you want to, I will defer cause of death to you, and I'll go time of death.
I'll roll cause of death.
Okay.
I'm looking specifically to see if there's the same jagged slit.
With a 5.
No, 14.
14.
14. Oh, my bad. I'm reading that wrong. With the 14, you look around. There's no signs of scuffle. It's very similar to the other bodies you have found.
Okay.
It was not killed here. It was just here.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Did you roll bad?
Can I take a fake curse?
You don't do fake curses here.
And I'm gonna let him know that the handcuffs are not the kinky kind.
So you said insight or investigation?
Insight.
23 grand total, 17 on the die, and then plus 6.
Okay.
If it's insight and I get a +5, then it's a 9. I got a.
Okay, so as for cause of death,
DM's being nice.
Okay, so as for cause of death, you really can't make out much. It doesn't look external. That would be pretty obvious. You wouldn't even need to roll for that. So it could have been magical. It could have been internal bleeding. You have you're not 100% sure without opening up this body on the side of the street, which doesn't seem like a good idea. Let me exhume this body.
Being Golgari, can I also make a nature check to see just what the state of the body will tell me?
Yeah, sure.
Like how fresh.
So with your 23,
I've got a +8 in that.
As far as time of death, it seemed, to your best knowledge, it would be around the same time as the other bodies that you saw earlier today.
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
No, we go by naughty 20s here.
I can say it's a greasy 20.
Yeah, greasy. That's better. Yeah.
So you want to do a nature check on just on what exactly? Decomposition.
Decomp, surrounding area, pretty much any information that I could glean from a nature check. This is just like a broad but quick. What do I need to know?
Basically, overall, for both of you, it's kind of the same thing. This body was looked to have been dropped here, appeared here, however it got here. It was not killed here, and it showed up probably around the same time, effectively, as the bodies dropped in the Azorius Senate. And Bufa has relayed to you that the handcuffs on it are either Boros or Azorius related.
Nerdlings. Guessing it was there when you got here?
We didn't do it, if that's what you're asking.
No,
I don't have the physical.
Assumed that much. But let me rephrase. Did it always look like that?
No, I have to assume at some point in time he was alive.
Yes.
While you've had eyes on it.
Oh, yes.
Real quick, DM. How far away is the sewer entrance from a main road or a passerway?
So this sewer entrance that you're at would be basically between 2 apartment blocks is the best way I can put it. So it's 2 rather long buildings.
So it's really out of the way.
Void would have picked something that would be very hard because she's thinking we can just fuck off without anybody noticing.
It's not your normal,
or is it a raised structure, kind of like a small maintenance shed type?
Yeah, it's like a maintenance. The best way to put it is that very stereotypical 2 doors open up into the basement of a house kind of vibes.
Okay.
Same idea as that. So a maintenance tunnel.
I think I know. Go ahead.
Investigate to see if the doors look like they've been opened recently, or if they seem like they've just been shut for a while, or is that obvious if they've been?
No, go right ahead and you can roll for that.
I think I know the answer, but I would like to roll just to kind of make a perimeter just to see if I could find any leading tracks. Like I said, Chad thinks he knows the answer, but I'm playing Brumptus. Just kind of looking around to see if I could see any kind of tracks, avenues of an ambush or something from his girl background.
Yeah, go right ahead, roll investigation. Insight for you, Spencer.
Investigation.
10?
Yeah.
With a 10, the doors, they were opened up for regular maintenance probably, but there's no sign of somebody been through them recently. With a 9,
it's dark.
45.
There's really nothing going on that you can see around there.
Yeah.
As a Golgari, would the timing of when assuming when the door was open last, is that a scheduled maintenance thing? Is this a routine she'd be familiar with? Okay.
It would be yes, it would be obvious that it would be pretty there's no signs that it was opened irregularly.
Okay, so she's going to relay to the rest of the party, and I'm going to infer, assuming that this is the body hasn't been discovered.
Yes.
Well, We have a choice. Given that at least 2 of us could potentially be on the chopping block here, do we hide it or do we leave it?
I'm going to pull one small vial from my pouch and just kind of... and just upend some acid.
Okay.
Oh, I like
Fair.
you.
I'll let it go.
You know what? Oh no, I don't have
Wait,
acid spray.
are
I
you-
have poison spray.
I was gonna say, are you an alchemist?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll let it roll. I was gonna say, if you weren't an alchemist, I might make you roll for it. But if you're an alchemist,
I'll roll it, I'll eat a spell slot.
no, you're good. Cool.
That's one way to do it.
The body was as old as the other ones in the...
It is at this time that I realize I took animate dead, not speak to dead like I meant to.
Yes.
Nice.
Before the body completely decomposes, I'm going to, if I have to roll, I will. I'm going to reach in and pull a tooth.
Go right ahead. Like, I mean, the acid might eat away most of the teeth, but it's not going to get all of them. So go ahead.
You find 1 or 2, I'm sure.
What would that roll be?
DM, remind me when I do a short rest that I need to flip out something for speak with dead, because that's what I meant to take.
Yeah.
Which
feel
would
like
have
that's
been
not my
so
job
much
to do,
more
but-
useful here. You're my
I feel like
husband.
that's
It's your
not
job to manage my
Yeah.
brain.
No, in this game, he's your husband.
Yeah, Chad Shot signed up for this shit in game.
Chad. But Chad's
Um,
not smart in this game.
No, he's not. He's a big dumb
No, you
idiot.
don't need to
Mine.
roll any. You don't need to roll anything. You can just pocket the tooth.
Okay, because if it was sleight of hand, it was a 17.
No, well, you didn't.
So
need to
you
roll
pocket
anything.
the tooth.
All right,
Yeah,
and
you're
I'll. Here you go.
So,
Boyd's gonna pull one of the many small pouches that she's got dangling from various places.
This one's a
And
mola.
just-
Put it in the mola bag.
And there's a bag full of molars from multiple different races. Some of them you're not sure are completely native to this plane.
Well, he's not gonna need it. I feel bad. I do. I don't know anything about him. I'd have to imagine he's an innocent, but waste not, want not.
He's dead. He's dead
body's
now.
been dead for a while. That's
Ufa,
He's dead, Jim.
the other one. Not been-
you're Boros, am I correct?
Yeah.
Does he fit a criminal profile? Are you familiar with this man? Is he on any kind of registry?
So I've been out of service for a while now, but I did recognize the handcuffs. The handcuffs were Boros' property.
In case I haven't said it, I'm just actively keeping watch.
Okay.
While the big smarty people talk, I'm just keeping watch.
Right. I'm going to
Do
ask this again. Is this a criminal that was murdered? Or is
Do I
someone
recognize him?
trying to frame Boros or the Legion?
Do I recognize this man?
Before he got turned into acid?
Yeah, before he was turned into acid?
Yeah, because, they had I'm imagining that...
Because we were there before you guys, so.
Yeah, they were there before us, so they had...
Time to look it over.
Yeah.
Yep.
Roll history.
Oh god. Scared. 9.
Total?
No,
I don't have a plus.
Oh my god.
He's not been on like any wanted posters or anything like that. So he's not like a known criminal conspiracist.
He might have been a petty criminal, but he's not anything crazy.
Back to square one. Well, in that case...
And remember, one of the first bodies that fell was the Boar's Legion.
Druidcraft?
Where one.
She's going to again cast Bloom. But this time it's more like creeping vines meant to look like they're naturally growing through the rock in order to kind of disguise this
Melted corpse.
melted corpse.
Can
Okay.
can I take the what do they call it? Manacles?
Yeah, they're still there. They're
Okay.
a little dinged up from it, but they're still there.
Can I take them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just put them in my pouch.
All right.
Might need them for interrogation purposes.
Yeah,
And
we
then
may have to
Void-
find a stopping point soon.
Void is going to
I got you for sure. Don't worry.
place her hand on the solid door of the shed. There's going to be a small flash, and the door. Actually, I should ask DM. We don't have to like lockpick or anything. She just know how to get in, right?
No, you're good. Yeah, because you've worked there. You know how to get in.
Small flash as the doors just kind of fall open.
And remind me, this is an established
Entryway.
sewer entrance.
Yeah, like a
Yes,
service hatch.
like a maintenance entrance.
Gotcha. Hey, nerds. Right. I don't want to be insulting. Is that an insulting term, first and foremost?
No, linguistically, nerd stands for neurologically elevated relative to Benair, so it's fine, I guess.
So it's a good thing.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but it is.
Well, what would you like to be called? Besides, obviously, Oswin and Otis.
Ozzy worked.
Ozzy?
Ozzy.
Otis is fine, though.
Ozzy and Otis.
Anything but Odie. Not Odie.
Right, gotcha. All right, so nerds, is this entranceway? Do you guys pick up anything that you've sensed earlier from the previous sewers that you've looked at before we start going balls to the wall in here?
Given that I've had it pointed out to me before, am I allowed to perception as well?
I mean, I'll
Yeah,
just
so-
save you. I'll save you all the rolls. Yes, you are. It is the same as before.
Okay.
Because Ventura looks like he is at the edge of his time.
I gotta go talk to Captain in Chief.
Oh,
That is
gotcha.
perfectly fine. Give me like 1 minute, and I got you.
Go for it. I'm here.
I will wrap this up. Have we decided all to go down into the sewer? Is what I want to make sure of.
I'll lead the
Yeah.
way with produce flame in front of me, and because I don't know how the lighting situation is, so I'm just gonna produce flame, and I'll take the lead.
Okay.
Into the
all-
fray?
Yep, that's what he does.
all of you. So, as you all walk in, it is dark for a moment. Produce flame is producing light.
Not a lot.
As you exit out of the tunnel,
Dark vision.
that's fine.
I gotta be that player.
As you exit out of this maintenance tunnel, you come across the vast sewers that don't even look like sewers. They almost look like an underworld colony. To Void, this is not surprising. To the rest of you, you've never seen this before. It's not normal for this to be for non-Golgari to be down in the sewers. There's like a
Home.
blue greenish light just like all over, coming from lanterns that don't seem to have flames. And as you step into this area, you are all hit with a wave, that same wave of arcane energy that was kind of pouring out of the sewers. A wave of it comes over you. As for the first time in many years, Void feels sadness and starts to cry. And that is where we'll end our story today.
I'll kill them all.
All right.
All I gotta say is I'm loving the nerd.
I love the nerds.
Nerds are
I love the nerds.
Okay.
Those are great.
We have
Well,
forgotten. We
I will
love
see
you
you guys.
all. Like,
Alright.
comment, subscribe. Ventura has to.
Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe,
things.
everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Love
Love you
y'all.
all.